Hey guys, it's the Herbal Survivalist again. What we're going to do today is I got some really good news. I found this little iced coffee infuser. Basically, what it does is it's a little device. This is a very simple solution. It's like a strainer, like an oversized tea infuser, but it's a high quality one. Now I've been using this for a while, but this thing also comes with everything you need. I've been using this for a while in both like quart size and half-gallon size mason jars. I've been making iced coffee, and this stuff is great. The difference between this and brewing it hot is it's less acidic, it's more smoother, and it's very tasteful, and it's just amazing to taste. And also, but now I've been drinking so much of it, I wanted to use a gallon. Because I've been making it about a gallon, so I've been I bought another one. I've been using 2 of these half-gallon jars. So then I said to myself, I got to figure something out. And we did this morning. These gallon jars that come with a spigot? Here's what you do. You take a wide mouth lid, and you put the lid part, and you just slip it in there upside down. Like this. Just put it in here like this, upside down, so it's just small as the hole here. Then you just take this thing, slip it right in here, and now you make it by the gallons. You don't need no adapters, no nothing, no other kits, nothing. And then this thing fits nice right on top. And you're set. That's tip number 1. So now you can make it by the gallons. You can make it by the half gallons. You can make it by the quarts, because this thing works in quarts, half gallons, and gallons. And also, another thing what I found out is, even though it's high quality, it's got a lot of it's like small holes. I forget what they call it, microns or whatever they call it. What I did was I took in one case, I took one of my larger, medium-sized nut bags that you make your nut milks, or if you run out of those, get a pure cotton handkerchief, and you just wrap it around. You just wrap it around this, put it down in here, and then just fold it over inside, and this thing will fit right on top, no problem. And you also put the cap on, the other part on, and then you just put it in the refrigerator for about 10 to 12 hours. Next day, you got amazing coffee. Now, another thing what I've been doing is I've been taking. What you got to do is first, let me step back. You got to take about 8 for the half gallon and the quart. We'll start with the quarts. For the half gallon, the quarts, you put about 6 to 8 scoops of the coarse ground coffee of your choice. And you may want to start with like a medium roast or a dark roast. That's up to your taste. And but what I also did was I added, on top of the 6 or 8, whatever you choose, I got a high quality, like a flavored coffee, and I put 2 scoops of that on top. Then I got filtered water from my filtered pitcher. I poured it in till I got it nice and high. Then I just capped it, put it away. Now, just those 2 scoops alone gives the coffee a nice hint of that flavor. And it's not overpowering, but it gives it a nice, it works with the smoothness of the cold infused iced coffee. And guys, I'm going to tell you this. Once you make your first batch, you're hooked. I mean, I tried making a quart. I drink this stuff by the 32 ounces at a time. And so then I tried the half gallons. I'm done in a day with the half gallon. So that's when this morning I was working with that, and it worked perfect. So, and then with the nut bag to give it a better filter, and then you get less grounds. It doesn't matter. It just, for some people, they don't like the grounds in their coffee. And it's just, you can strain it through like a coffee filter back into another jar, and you're fine. But I just tried this, and it worked beautiful. And so those are 2 simple tips that I'm bringing you today. And the benefit about the iced coffee, especially in the summer, is that you could use it It's said in one of my medical herbal books, someone who has goes into anaphylactic shock for like an allergy or like a bee sting, something like that, and they don't have an EpiPen around, the black coffee right away, just straight black, will start to stop the anaphylactics. Another thing too is you can make your iced teas with this too. So if you got herbal teas or your other teas, you make them through the summer. And here's another thing too with the teas. You take your teas, put it in here, then you get some fresh dried mint, put it on top, and you infuse that. You put lemon peel, orange peel, pineapple. You can add all your fresh fruits in there, let it infuse. You're going to love this stuff. And it's, the only thing too is it's addicting. And so what I'm going to do is in the link below, I'm going to put a link to this. I found a really high-rated kit like mine. That basically you get the half-gallon mason jar, the authentic one, and you get this this little kit, this stainless steel infuser, and it's all together, so you don't have to go buy in a mason jar and this and that, whatever. Everything's all together. And I checked some of the reviews on this particular kit, and everything's up there. It's up near 5, about 4.5, and everybody's very happy with it. And the quality of the coffee is just great. And see, the thing is about it is the benefit of the cold infused. It's slow process, and so you're going to get a better taste. You're going to get a smoother blend, and it's going to be. And you're going to extricate. You're going to pull a lot of any kind of good healing enzymes, and a lot of times you're going to see the essential oils of the coffee beans floating on the top. And that's all that stuff. If drinking without like milk or sugar and all that stuff, the same thing with the teas. And now let's say, here's another thing too. Let's say you don't want to use iced coffee. You want a hot cup of coffee for some reason. Just take it from this, warm it up on your stove in a non-metallic pot, like stainless steel or enamel. I use a lot of these now, and because I get a lot of better taste when I use the enamel. I bought some off of eBay too, and but it's just you don't get that metally taste after a while, and so you're just gonna get there's many benefits of using that too. And two, again, the coffee's gonna be fresher. It's going to taste different, and you're just going to have a real fun experience with this. Also, here's another thing too. If you're going to use a sweetener, here's some more advice. I started using this about 3 years ago. It's organic coconut palm sugar. You can get this stuff in the grocery store, like Whole Foods or a good quality store. The only thing too is about like $5 to $7 a pound, but it's worth it. But there's places online you can buy it in bulk, because you are going to go through this stuff once you start. You're going to get rid of the sugar. You can use this with baking and everything else. I buy it by 125 pounds. I get it for like under $2 a pound, and it goes. I mean, I'm ready for another order too, and I'll see if I have that link. I'm not sure if I do, and I don't make no money off of that company, and so that will, what do you call it? Those are some tips I'm bringing you today. Also, another thing, we just launched on Herbal Survival in the digital downloads a brand new Herbal Sibyllis. Now, what this is this is all the quality imagery is all in high definition. So what does this mean? Now you can take that digital download, whether it be by print or by digital on your smartphone or on your tablet. You can take it and use it for a wildcraft to wildcraft your herbs. So it's another added resource for your for those that already have been buying the digital downloads. They're just customizing and just printing them out and putting them in the binder and making their own custom reference book for their families and for their bug out plans and all their communities, their groups that they're with. And so that's been going really, really good, because I added a whole bunch of free resources like covers and inserts for chapters and references, and everything's 100% customizable to the way you want it. And so you'll be able to fill it. You'll get the description of the chapter. You'll fill in the page where you have all your syllabus herbs and the name of the herb, and everything else. It's just 100% customizable. And that's on the blog under digital downloads, and you'll see the new things. And we're launching in the next day or two a brand new off-grid section for the whole site, not just for digital downloads. We're researching now and putting together a whole bunch of top great premium content for off-grid resources like batteries and which batteries are the best, and a whole bunch of other resources, solar panels, wind powers, hydro, how to hook them up, how to build them, what's effective, what's not, what to use, what not to use, like LED lighting and all other wiring and everything else. I got people, we're writing it all together, and we're just putting a bundle of services. And I got another buddy that just get ready to launch a video called Bug Out Nation. And this is going to be for preppers and a whole bunch of other stuff, specifically on prepping and how to and many other things. And when he's fully ready to launch, I'll come back and I'll notify everybody that subscribed. So also on the site, go to Herbal Survival, and I highly recommend you. There's a lot going on right now. Go to and subscribe to our email list, and so you're going to get notified on things, different things like this, and different tips and tricks. What's going on with digital downloads? What's going on with the sites? New sections that are being launched. Because we're also working on. We've been working on for the last 2 years a full-blown network for Herbal Survival. This is going to show you're going to be how-tos, all in video streaming, live video streamings, and cached video streams, and how to wildcraft, how to survive, what is nutritional herbology, and a whole bunch more. It's been in the works, and I've been quiet on it, but it's starting to get near the launch. So I got a couple things in the works starting today and next couple days, and that's what's going on with Herbal Survival. And I'm going to try my best to start to get some more videos out. But what I need from you guys, every one of you, is start to comment and ask me and tell me what you need, what you like, and we'll incorporate it. If it's feasible, we'll incorporate it. And I'll even actually give you credit for it. Say this suggestion was because this topic was because of so-and-so suggestion, things like that. And but it's going to be something different. Herbal Survival is transforming to something really good, very resourceful now. And like I says, any purchases that you buy or resources that I offer and you get supports all these projects that are going on now, as well as disabled veterans. So that's about it, guys. But like I said, just comment and comment and comment, and so I can make this site better for you and your families and everything else. And God bless you and all your families.